There's a designation that certain airport employees carry that gives them access to areas of the facility that even most airline staff cannot enter. And it's one of the least discussed layers of airport security in the country. It's called a SIDA badge, Security Identification Display Area, and the credentialing process behind it is more involved than most people would expect for something that looks, from the outside, like a standard employee ID. What people don't realize is that access to the secured areas of an airport, the ramp, the operations corridors, the areas behind the security checkpoint that aren't accessible to passengers, requires a background investigation conducted through the TSA, fingerprinting cross-referenced against federal criminal databases, and in many cases, ongoing monitoring that can flag changes in an employee's background status after the badge is issued. What's interesting is the sheer number of people who hold this credential at a major airport. At a hub like Atlanta or Chicago, the population of badged employees with some level of secured access can run into the tens of thousands when every airline, vendor, contractor, and authority employee is counted. Managing that credentialing system is its own significant operation. Here's where it gets complicated. The badge doesn't grant universal access. SIDA credentialing is layered. A catering employee cleared for ramp access at one terminal may not have access to another. A maintenance contractor cleared for airfield operations may not have access to the operations control center. The system is zoned, and the zones are specific. And this is where it shifts. After a series of incidents in the 2000s involving employees using secured access inappropriately, the TSA tightened insider threat protocols significantly. The assumption that a badged employee is automatically trusted was replaced with a more layered verification model that continues to evolve. But the detail that stands out most is this. The security system most passengers think about, the checkpoint, the scanner, the TSA line, is actually the public-facing layer of a credentialing infrastructure that goes significantly deeper and involves far more people than most travelers ever consider. Did you know the airport employee you walked past on the ramp went through a more extensive background check than most federal job applicants?